All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Desert Diamond by Sports Dom. And the Arizona Diamondbacks fall 4-2 to the Chicago Cubs. The Arizona Diamondbacks fall to 1-4 in spring training. The Chicago Cubs improved to 6-0. The winning pitcher, Poteet, he's 1-0 with a 10.80 ERA. The loss goes to Shalas. He's 0-1 with a 0.00 ERA. Save Bickford, his first, and he's got a 0.00 ERA. Arizona scored one in the second, one in the fifth. Chicago scored two in the fifth, one in the sixth, one in the eighth for a 4-2 win. The Diamondbacks had 2 runs, 4 hits, 4 errors. The Chicago Cubs had 4 runs, 7 hits, 0 errors. That's what screwed the Diamondbacks is their errors. They had 4 errors. They got to clean that up. Jake McCarthy had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, has a .111 average and a .333 OPS. That is not good. Pache had 1 at-bat. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .250 average, and a .650 OPS. Alek Thomas not looking so good in the spring. He's got 3 at-bats. He had 3 at-bats in this game. He has no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .125 average, and a .347 OPS. Christian Robinson had 1 at-bat. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .000 average, and a .000 OPS. Josh Naylor having a heck of a spring training for the Arizona Diamondbacks. 3 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .375 average, and a 1,000 OPS. That's pretty good. Tristan English had 1 at-bat. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .600 average, and a 1.267 OPS. So that's good. Randall Grichuk had 1 at-bat. He had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .143 average, and a .393 OPS. A.J. Vukovic had 1 at-bat. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .200 average, and a .400 OPS. Adrian Del Castillo had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .000 average, and a .000 OPS. Mancini had 1 at-bat. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .333 average, and a .666 OPS. Geraldo Perdomo, fresh off the contract extension. He had 1 at-bat. He had 2 runs. He had 1 at-bat. He had 2 runs, 1 hit, 1 RBI, 2 walks, no strikeouts, a .333 average, and a 1.500 OPS. Kessinger had no at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .200 average, and a .400 OPS. Ildemaro Vargas, 3 at-bats. He had no runs, 2 hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .444 average, and a 1.333 OPS. So that's very good. I hope we keep Ildemaro Vargas on this roster as either the third baseman or to back up Eugenio Suarez at third base. But Ildemaro Vargas is having a heck of a spring. Groover had no at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .000 average, and a .000 OPS. Kaiser had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, 1 RBI, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .000 average, and a .000 OPS. Aroldis Garcia had no at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .000 average, and a .000 OPS. Rene Pinto had 2 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .200 average, and a .400 OPS. Tim Tawa had 1 at-bat. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .250 average, and a .750 OPS. So that's very good. So the Arizona Diamondbacks had 30 at-bats. They had 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 RBIs, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. And the Diamondbacks pitching, Joe Mantiply went 1 inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. Kevin Ginkel went 1 inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. A.J. Puck, who we got from the Miami Marlins, he had 1 at-bat. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. Justin Martinez went 1 inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. Kyle Nelson gets a blown save. He went 2/3 of an inning, allowed 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout, 2 home runs, and has a 27.00 ERA. Short went 1/3 of an inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. Shalas, who unfortunately got the loss, he went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, 1 run, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. Gutierrez went 1 inning, allowed one hit, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout, no home runs, and has a 9.00 ERA. Rice went 1 inning, allowed 2 hits, 1 run, no earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 32.40 ERA. So the Diamondbacks pitching went 8 innings, allowed 7 hits, 4 runs, 2 earned runs, 3 walks, 10 strikeouts, and 2 home runs in a 4-2 loss to the Chicago Cubs. So today it will be the Milwaukee Brewers at the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Milwaukee Brewers come in at 2-2. The Arizona Diamondbacks come in at 1-4. And it will be Corbin Burnes on the mound for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Tomorrow against Cincinnati, we will see Brandon Pfaadt on the mound. But today, it is Corbin Burnes versus Alexander. So guys, I'm going to leave that there. I got a couple more videos to get out. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, then it's easy. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom. Peace. Go Diamondbacks. And let's get our 2nd win of spring training against the Brewers. Go Diamondbacks. Let's go Corbin Burnes.